Good morning, dear children. Hope everyone is in good health. We will begin with the third chapter of your literature reader, Two Stories About Flying. Children, kindly read the chapter before seeing this video. The chapter Two Stories About Flying tells us about dealing with fear and inhibitions. As the title suggests, this chapter is compilation of two stories. The first one is His First Flight by Liam O'Flaherty. He's the Irish author. The second one is The Black Aeroplane by Frederick Forsyth. His First Flight by Liam O'Flaherty is the story of a young seagull who overcomes his fear and attempts his first flight. It is a true parable about overcoming fears in life. Every journey of 100 miles begins with a single step. Every first step in life needs courage and self-confidence. To cover a distance of 100 miles, we have to take a first step. But that single step is the most difficult one to make. Conquer the fear and venture forth, and we realize that we were born with wings. Similarly, in this story, the young seagull was afraid to fly. He lacked confidence. He was fearful of the vast expanse of sea beneath him. He was not trying. His parents, brothers, and sister tried their level best to encourage and boost his morale. I hope everyone is aware about seagull. Seagull is a medium to large size bird found near seas. Like human beings, seagull lives in a family. It is the most important event in the life of a seagull when he is to take his first flight, most vital for his survival. Like in the picture, we can see a seagull who wants to fly but was afraid of flying. We see that he does not have confidence. He is thinking that maybe its wings were not strong enough to support him. And then we see that it is alone, maybe hungry too. And it sees that all its family is enjoying together and having a gala time. Then we see that it musters the courage to take that plunge which appeared to it so difficult. And then he makes his first flight and enjoys. Now let us understand the story in detail. Children, it is evident that the young seagull was afraid to fly. But why was it afraid? Maybe because it was its first flight, and it is a well-known fact that doing something for the first time is always challenging. So the story is about a young seagull who is at that stage of his life where he has to learn to fly. Unlike his younger brothers and sisters, he is too afraid to fly. It was such a long way down, and he was sure his wings would never support him. When all of them went for flying for the first time near the edge of the sea, all of them, except him, succeeded in flying. He could not trust his wings. He got terrified by the vast sea and got convinced that he could never fly. As a result, he was ashamed and disheartened, and thus went inside the ledge, where he usually slept. His younger siblings managed to take their first flight despite their wings being shorter than his. But he could not summon the courage, though he tried so desperately. He was scolded by his parents for not trying again, but he was so afraid that he could not even move. So now, the young seagull was alone on the ledge under the blazing sun. His parents were busy focusing on his siblings. They helped his siblings master the art of flying and diving for food, which is fish. His older sibling even caught his first fish, which he proudly ate at a rock, while his parents celebrated it. That morning, his parents taunted him all the way for being coward. Also, his siblings had also teased him all morning from their perch on the opposite cliff. It was very hot and the seagull was very hungry. He had not eaten anything since last night. All morning, he had watched his parents teach his brothers and sister. The young seagull was afraid to fly. Even when he saw his brothers and sister flying and his parents helping and teaching them, he could not gather enough courage to make that first flight. That is why his father and mother were calling him shrilly and scolding him, threatened to let him starve and on his ledge if he did not fly. They did so because they wanted him to leave his fear behind and learn to fly. The sun had now risen and he was feeling the heat more than ever because he was empty stomached since the night before. He stepped out of his ledge and pretended to sleep on one leg to gain the attention of his family. Isn't it funny? Still, no one noticed him. His siblings were sleeping, his father was cleaning, and his mother was standing on another plateau eating fish, and then she noticed him. Only his mother noticed him. Now and again she would tear a piece of fish and then scrape her beak on the stone to sharpen it. The seagull got mad on seeing the fish because he was very hungry. He loved to tear away fish. Seeing his mother, the young seagull, mad with hunger, let out a cry. He wanted a piece of fish, but his mother dismissed his cry. He cried and begged again and again. Then the young seagull screamed with happiness when he saw his mother flying towards him with a piece of fish. But she just stopped near his ledge. The piece of fish was just within his reach. Out of excitement and hunger, he dived at the fish without realizing for a moment that he was very afraid of flying. He got so excited that he fell as soon as he tried. He screamed as he fell. Terror seized him. His heart stopped. But it only lasted for a minute. For a moment, and soon his feathers opened as he flied. He could feel the wind against his whole body. Then his wings spread. He felt their tips cutting the air. He wasn't falling, but soaring in the wind. He no longer felt afraid. He was just a bit nervous, but then his mother accompanied him. The whole family screamed out of excitement and emitted loud screams. Forgetting that he had been afraid to fly, the young seagull now dove, curved and soared in the air. He was close to the sea now. He did all those things he once feared. He flew straight over the sea and could see the greenery and the mountains beneath him. He screamed out of joy as he enjoyed the victory. His family were already on the water and called for him to land. The young seagull did so. His legs sank in the water. At first, he got scared and thus panicked. He tried escaping, but he got tired and weak because of hunger. Then his belly touched the water. He was no longer sinking but floating. His family now praised him and was celebrating the excitement and also offered him food. Thus the young seagull, with his family's help, overcame his fear and accomplished his first flight. So this was the explanation of the first part of 2 stories about flying. Go through the chapter, children, read each and every line and then see the video. Children, this chapter excellently explains the importance of things like independence, self-courage and confidence. Also, it shows the need for motivation to reach our goals. So, we should always dare to do new things rather than overthinking. So, on this note, we complete the first part of 2 stories about flying. Take care, stay in, stay safe. God bless you.